Yes. She took, I don't know what inoculations she had to take, but she said they had her take a whole bunch of inoculations, even a tetanus shot.
See, it's all beginning. Oh, my God.
And listen to this, Alex. This is very important. In the early 90s, my kids were sexually molested in Chicago, and she got hooked up with the political machine there. They covered it up. The psychiatrist's name, can I mention it?
No, I don't want to get into stuff I can't document.
Besides that, their solution was to cover it up and put all my kids on Dexedrine, saying they had ADHD for years. And you can imagine what effect that has on them. That is.
Well, sir, listen, I got to get to the other calls on flu. Call me back when we're not in such a rush. Thank you for the great folks that are getting the video. We commend you and salute you. I don't doubt anything you're saying. I just have to be careful because you could be an operative calling in trying to, I don't think you are, but I just have to watch people if something is unsubstantiated. Even when I used to show the Marines trying to confiscate our guns in my film Martial Law and the film Police State 2000, people thought it was fake. I mean, they just can't understand how real this is. They're just acclimating, but it's all building to a crescendo. Guys, pull up that We Are Change Ohio video. Play that. I know it's got some music at the first. This is troops in Ohio. They're just everywhere. Here it is. First is the Kentucky Derby. Then it's New York. Then it's the NFL games. Then it's high school, college games. We have troops doing it. Now it's Ohio. This is Newport, Kentucky. Military checkpoints that appeared around downtown September 6th. Officially, this was done for traffic control. See, for the local Riverfest celebration. They use any excuse. Oh, the Army's just here. Oh, it's just normal. Get everybody used to it. I can't believe this. Look, there are the troops. Video's up on Infowars.com. We got to get We Are Change Ohio on about this as soon as possible. I want to get Mojave Minutemen on. This is just, I mean, they know the people are waking up. They know they're going to destroy the dollar. The people are going to get angry, and they've got the troops standing by. Every time there's a shooting, they call out regular Marines now. Look at this. Look at this. This is total Red Dawn. Absolutely kryptonite to America. Look at him. He's got a sidearm on. A Beretta or 45. Beretta 9mm or... My gosh. Heaven help us. Oh, look at all those Humvees. Look at all those troops. Armed troops. Oh, yes. Just helping with security at the Riverfest. Just any event. Ohio, Kentucky, Texas, California, Arizona, Florida. Florida just had a drill 2 months ago with, was it 12 or 13 nations from Latin America landing, quote, for anti-terror drills. NLE-09 admits they're going to use foreign troops in America. Foreign corporate takeover of the United States. Absolute, total high treason. Folks, they're doing this so they can rob you blind. I want you to know, and they're acclimating the troops to direct the public. Look at this guy, fresh back from Iraq. He's now out there. They're getting everybody ready for checkpoints, everybody ready for control. This is so criminal. This is so evil. They're training them for gun confiscation drills in Arcadia, Iowa, just all over the town. Troops. Oh, my God, the troops are questioning people right there on the video. Troops coming up, directing people. Everybody getting used to troops eyeballing everyone. We have the internal FBI training videos for police and military where they train them to watch citizens. Absolutely hellish. Total criminality unfolding. We got Alex in Texas calling in with Fox News. Massachusetts Governor Martial Law report. Children in school being told to take forcible shots. Just keep rolling. I just can't even. Why does this have to happen to us? Do you know what this means? And they're just going to keep doing it like it's no big deal till they finally drop the hammer. Here they are talking to the troops. Turn it up. Unbelievable. Look at the troops coming over, trained to look for terrorists.
I seen 2 Marines earlier, but I think it's just us that's running this.
Cool. So what exactly are you guys here for? Like, what's the main reason?
Questioning.
Here?
Yeah.
Traffic control.
Traffic control?
Hit pause. Notice local events all over the country. This is what they were doing years ago. It's in martial law. Searching 3-year-old kids walking down the street on video. Photos. We have, I mean, it's so evil. Remember the guys that ran on the field after the Kentucky Derby, and I'm sitting there eating at a restaurant watching it, and troops jump out with guns and run out on the field for fans? See, they don't use police now. It's about training you. Go back to the video.
Traffic, that way to this way.
Whole ice water is free. Don't cost
Right, civilian traffic out of the inner city. We're the Army National Guard. We cover stuff inside the nation.
Homeland Brigade.
Generally, that was in emergencies. Do you know when to stop just being emergencies?
It's for anything. Public events where local police departments don't have the manpower to cover.
Now, if you were
Hit pause. Total federalization. We'll cover more of this tomorrow. They're definitely dropping the hammer right now, and I love this country and my family that lives here so much. This is so bad. This is Nazi Germany. This is Soviet Russia. This is going to be so bad, folks. It's so bad. And when those dumb young kids try to go out and get our guns, it's going to be hell. And that's what the globalists are planning on. We've got to get the government to back off. They got to stop their criminal activity. Alex in Texas, and we're going to the parents and people with the 4 shots. What is Fox News reporting in Massachusetts?
Thank you, Alex. Thank you for all the information and the education. But just this morning on Fox News, around 6 o'clock in the morning, they're saying that the governor of Massachusetts has signed an executive order for non-medical personnel to be able to go into people's homes, inject them with the vaccine,
and
even take their children.
Yes, I saw that. Massachusetts, non-medical workers inoculation, Boston Globe last week, but they couldn't pass the law, I guess, because they were trying. He just did an executive order.
Yes, and it said that it's going to go to the Senate for approval. So,
and then notice they're busy denying all this is happening as it's happening.
Absolutely. This is
what do
scary.
you think about all this? Troops everywhere.
It's awful, Alex. It's. I mean, it's hard to believe. I'm surprised people aren't. Well, you're helping people wake up to this, but I know there's a lot of people out there in denial. They can't believe that our country can do this to the people. Oh,
look, they're going for broke. I just skipped the break. This is too important. Look, folks, this is eugenics. This is pure evil. They're brainwashing these dumb young kids in these uniforms. They're bringing them back from Iraq against us. This is hell. Anything else?
No, Alex. I hadn't heard you mention that, so I just wanted.
Well, we've got to launch some. Thank you. God bless. Yeah, that's. Yes, you're right. I remember the story. Yeah, they say they're going to come in your house, take your kids. They're training the clergy, tens of thousands, to tell their flocks, go to FEMA camps, turn their guns in. They're sending out questionnaires to business owners saying, will you submit to martial law? Mainstream government document, prisonplanet.com. They are going to use the flu as their cover. Now, if we get the word out on this, they'll back off, but then keep acclimating. And then go, well, why aren't you? And have all the local good old boys. I'm out here with the troops and the Marines and the National Guard. What's wrong with them searching for stuff? We're patriots. This fake conservatism, this fake liberalism. Everybody needs to call the White House, Congress. We need to get our congressmen speaking out against this. The Governors Association did write letters to Obama saying, we don't want martial law. We don't want Northcom on the streets. My head is spinning right now. God help us. And I'm sending my guys to do just like those guys just did, to go up and talk to the troops. In fact, call Dew right now before I forget. Leave a video. I want them to go up and talk to the troops like We Are Change Ohio and everybody else are doing. They're already on an airplane, but I want that on Dew's phone so he knows. Oh, my God. Because it's just happening everywhere now, like I told you it would. This is the buildup. Red alert. Let's go to Alex in Florida. Children in school told to take shots. Alex?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, Alex. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Good to speak to you, and thank you for taking my call, Alex. Basically, when my wife went to go ahead and sign my 2 children in, my daughter, which is in high school, and my son, which is in elementary school, they gave her a piece of paper, and basically the questions are asking or telling requirements in regards to the fluoride pill, the H1N1 vaccine.
The fluoride pills. I remember them giving me that at Margaret Sanger Elementary I went to in Dallas. They're now saying you got to take the fluoride pills, too.
Yeah, and that's the first time I've ever heard of it. So I was actually in shock, but thankfully, because I have listened to you and have looked up the information on the Internet, I told her prior to this, and because it gave her the ability to say no, she said no, and she signed off on the piece of paper. She does have the
a copy of the sheet, but it does require.
I'm begging you to scan it and send it to writers@infowars.com with a short email blurb. You must take the fluoride pills. I mean, it's body snatcher level. It's Twilight Zone. It's hellish. But Glenn Beck's not going to tell his people about it. The liberals aren't going to tell their people. We're just going into tyranny.
That's correct, sir.
God bless you, Alex. Go ahead.
That they still sell fluoride toothpaste as well, and they're still pushing that stuff in the dentist's office. So I stopped.
No, they're brain damaging people by design. Most of the public's completely brain damaged. It's why you can't even talk to them. I appreciate your call. God help us.